I never thought the two people closest to me would be the ones to betray me. But here we are. I'm 27. And up until 3 months ago, I thought I had everything figured out. I'd been with my girlfriend, Ava, for 4 years. 4 years of holidays, family dinners, late-night talks, future plans. We were engaged. The wedding venue was booked. Invitations were drafted. My mom adored her. And my older brother, he was my best friend. Or at least, I thought he was. It started small. A weird feeling. You ever get that gut instinct? That something isn't right, but you can't prove it? Ava started acting distant, more protective of her phone, smiling at texts she wouldn't show me. I told myself I was overthinking. She said she was stressed from work, and I believed her. Because when you love someone, you don't look for reasons not to trust them. The night I found out wasn't dramatic. There was no yelling, no confrontation. It was quiet, too quiet. She had fallen asleep on the couch. Her phone slipped out of her hand, and I wasn't even trying to snoop. I picked it up to plug it in. That's when I saw it. A notification. From my brother. Not unusual, right? Except the preview said, "Last night was worth the risk." My stomach dropped. I stood there staring at that screen for what felt like 10 minutes. My heart was pounding so loud I could hear it in my ears. I told myself, open it, or live forever wondering. So I opened it. And there it was. Messages, photos, hotel confirmations, jokes about how clueless I was. 4 months. They'd been sleeping together for 4 months. Family dinners, birthday parties, game nights, all of it fake. I didn't wake her up. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just put the phone back and went to bed. But I didn't sleep. That night, something changed inside me. It wasn't rage. It was clarity. The next morning, I acted normal, made coffee, kissed her goodbye, texted my brother about watching the game that weekend. I needed time, because emotional revenge is messy. Strategic revenge? That's different. We had a joint savings account for the wedding, legally shared. I spoke to a lawyer that same week. Turns out I could separate my contribution without causing a scene, as long as I documented everything, so I did, quietly. Over the next 3 months, I moved my portion of savings legally, canceled wedding deposits I personally paid for, removed her access from subscriptions under my name, found a new apartment, signed the lease, all without a single argument. She had no idea. Meanwhile, I kept gathering evidence. Screenshots, dates, bank statements, hotel bookings. I even recovered deleted messages through cloud backups. The level of disrespect was unbelievable. They laughed about me, planned trips behind my back. My brother even texted her once. He'd never suspect us. He trusts me too much. That one hurt, more than anything else. I waited for the perfect moment. And it came. My mom invited everyone over for Sunday dinner. A big one. Aunts, uncles, cousins, Ava was there. My brother was there, laughing, drinking, acting normal. At one point, my brother put his arm around me and said, "You're lucky, man. She's a keeper." I almost smiled. Almost. Halfway through dinner, I stood up. Told everyone I had something important to share. I walked to the dining table, placed a folder down, and calmly said, "I just want to clear something up before the wedding." The room went silent. Ava looked confused. My brother looked slightly annoyed. I opened the folder and started passing out copies. Screenshots, hotel receipts, messages, photos. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't insult anyone. I just said, "For 4 months, my fiancé and my brother have been sleeping together." You could hear a fork drop. My mom started shaking. My brother immediately said, "That's fake." So I pulled out my phone, opened the cloud backups, showed timestamps, dates, location data. Ava tried to cry, tried to say it, just happened once. I flipped to the next page. 4 hotel bookings. My dad stood up so fast his chair almost tipped over. The silence in that room was heavier than anything I've ever felt. And then my mom looked at my brother and said, "Tell me this isn't true." He couldn't, because it was. I didn't yell, I didn't throw punches, I just said, "The wedding's canceled, the apartment's mine, the accounts are separated." Then I looked at my brother and added, "You didn't betray me because you loved her. You betrayed me because you thought I'd never fight back." And then I left. The aftermath? Ava moved out within a week. My brother hasn't spoken to me since. My parents cut him off financially. Extended family sided with me. And honestly, the revenge wasn't exposing them. The revenge was staying calm. The revenge was not giving them the emotional explosion they expected. The revenge was watching them realize they underestimated me. It's been 8 months now. I have a new place, new routines, peace. Sometimes people ask if I regret not confronting them earlier. No, because anger feels powerful in the moment. But strategy? Strategy changes the ending. And if there's one thing I learned, it's this. Betrayal hurts. But silence, patience, and proof, they hit harder than rage ever could.